afraid, and I can feel it in my bones. Yeah, I can feel it in my soul. Yeah, I can feel it, no letting go, and I can feel it, it's getting close. I said I can't stand by anymore, looking in from the outside. I know I can hold the phone, they can't keep my hands tied. I need strength to carry on without me pushing through. Oh, no one can save me from myself. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. I need force, breaking down the walls by force, keeping my head above the water, screaming till I lose my voice. Yeah. Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter, forged in the fire. Takes more than that to drag me down. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm. Yeah, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. Oh no no. Baptized in the river, to the life of a sinner, with nothing left but battle scars. The pain and the pleasure haunts you forever. At least somehow I got this far. So bring on the rain, bring on the storm, bring on the pain. It can't hurt me anymore. Maybe I'll cut, bloodied and bruised, but I don't run, and I sure as hell don't lose. Sure as hell don't lose. I sure as hell don't lose.
It is fully packed here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old school tonight here inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Spaceman, and they do have a reach advantage here. Up against them, Showboat, and they will have a power advantage here. So here we go. This one's scheduled in the middleweight division.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up, Spaceman from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very close victory. They'll be facing Showboat from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the red trunks with blue trim, Spaceman. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light purple trunks trimmed with black.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
The wait is over.
All
The
right,
speaking
I went
stopped.
over
The
the
fight
rules.
begins.
I want you to
Now,
protect yourself
let's
at
get
all
the
times.
answers.
Under the bright
And what I
lights here
say
for
you
this
must
one,
obey.
really good
Good luck.
matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. So much firepower here. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Nice slip to avoid the jab. So much for defensive abilities. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. The courage on display here is incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Neither fighter willing to slow down. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Jab does not score. They miss with the jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses of comeback.
Misses with the straight left. No rest for the weary. That jab was blocked. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. They stop the hook there. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. There's the bell to start round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That right uppercut misses. They exchange punches. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Tried to score with a jab. Nobody home with that hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Swing and a miss with the left hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have hurt. There's the bell for round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Trying to land that jab. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. Only catching air with that hook. Defense is not an option for... Hold that thought. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. He is down big time. Here we go. It's round 7. Not the start that they wanted, but let's...